Okay, I gotta be honest, I was never a big fan of Street Fighter growing up. I was always a Mortal Kombat kid, but my friends were either fans of the King of Fighters or Street Fighter. Somewhere in the 2000s, I moved to another city in Brazil with my dad, who had a decent PC that could run games. He had a bunch of games like Inferno, Wanted, Need for Speed Underground, and this weird game called Street Chaves. You see, a weird thing about Brazil is that we get a lot of stuff that other countries don't want anymore, and then it becomes part of our culture. Things like Everybody Hates Chris, My Wife and Kids, Woody Woodpecker are shows that Brazilians relate a lot to. And in this case, there's this Mexican sitcom called El Chavo del Ocho, which has been running on repeat on Brazilian TV since 1984. Everyone in Brazil knows Chaves, people love it, the characters, the story, and then someone made a Street Fighter knockoff about it. Now, this is something that nobody ever expected to see, even more if you didn't even know what the hell I was talking about before. As you can probably tell, Street Chaves is a knockoff game based on Street Fighters and the King of Fighters. But different to other knockoff games, this one doesn't take itself seriously. It has Comic Sans all over the place, the best resolution you get is 400 by 300. Yeah, I was playing it like this. And of course, you have the characters that are usually loving to each other, fighting over something. You have a range of 15 characters to choose from. Each character has a different story based on something about the show. Chaves himself, for example, fights everyone for some reason, but in the end he has a showdown against Don Ramon, or Seu Madruga as we call him, over dinner he was promised. After you win, Seu Madruga is forced to give Chaves the scrambled eggs he was promised, and tells him to go to the nearest store. Chaves asks him for the money, and Seu Madruga tells him to put it on the cuff. So Chaves replies back saying the guy from the store doesn't believe in storks anymore. I hope you got that joke, cause it would be kinda hard to explain and make it very unfunny, but anyway, it's a joke from the show. Well, if you've been following the video and you're a King of Fighters fan, you probably noticed that Chaves played just like Terry Bogard. Well, every character in this game is a ripoff from another character from another game. So Dona Florinda is Chun-Li, Godinez is Cody Travers, and Nyonyo is E Honda from Street Fighter. The game has 6 songs, either from the show or based on it. The quality is what you would expect from 2003, and what you're hearing right now. There is this one specific song from a carnival which I'm not gonna play for the sake of your ears, but it sounds more like an ear rape than a song. I did a little bit of research on the creator of the game, Cyber Gamba, and found an old interview from 2016. Cyber Gamba says he never expected the game to get any attention. He made it for fun with his friends, who insisted that he should make a page on the internet and post every game he was gonna make. I couldn't find any information about where the creator is right now or what he's up to, but I did find other games that he made after that one, and surprise surprise, they're all Chaves related games. Super Mario World, which looks like a mixture of Super Mario World and Shinobi. Madruga Craft, which looks like a mixture of Chaves and Warcraft. And Chaves Arena, which actually looks pretty good, are all based on the show. If you want to check out the game, I'll leave a link in the description for Street Chaves and all his other games. They're all pretty small, so if it sounds interesting, you can get it pretty quickly and have some fun. I'm not gonna get into mechanics since I have no place to talk about it in fighting games, but it would be cool to see someone who has a deeper understanding of it to talk about this game. And this is it. I know it's a pretty short video, but it's my first. And IGN made a review of Street Fighter 2 in 3 minutes, so I'm already ahead of them. If you like that, please let me know. And if you have any ideas for another video, I'd love to hear it. Thank you so much for sticking around, and take care.